In this episode... okay, yes, I know this. Thank you, Tattle. Now I know why they call you Tattle. Let's go ahead and get us some rupees. I always like to start off with a few rupees in case I run into any trouble along the way that require rupees to get out of them. Now, for the benefit of making these videos, I'm not going to show you the many ways to get rupees. That's on your own to figure out. But I will resume when I've collected enough rupees. So I'll show you a few places where you can collect rupees, but how to do it, you'll be completely on your own. Let's go ahead and get that 100 rupee. The first mask I want to get is the Bomber's Mask. There are a few things I'm going to show you that you can do with that Bomber's Mask, and a few tricks that you can actually execute it. Actually, while we're here, I think it's too early, though. Yeah, they don't open until 8. And it's 6 a.m. now. Well, 7 a.m. now. So we got 1 hour. Let's go ahead and get those 100 rupees over here. Remember, you have to roll into your jumps like this before you get to the edge. And I didn't make it. See, it'll be a lot easier to make it across this with a bunny hood. The bunny hood will get you across a lot faster. And we'll get that. How do we get the bunny hood again? Oh, the guy at the Chicks, on Romani Ranch, he gives it to you. Then you can soar across the land in double speed. Okay, now let's try this again. Roll into your jumps. Hey, Link. You're doing it wrong. Third time's a charm. Come on, Link, you can do it. Ah, screw it. Let's go into the mayor's office. Still, what? Oh, 10! It closes at 8. Okay. Okay. We got a couple hours. Let's kill a couple of game time hours. Roll and leap. Hopefully you make it that time. There you go, Link. I knew you could do it. Yeah. Alright, around to the bend. Right into this little cubby hole right here. What a weird place to put a treasure chest. But it's well hidden. And there are four places in Clocktown that you can get the silver 100 rupees. All we gotta do is just roam up here. And then when that office opens up, what we'll do is we'll slow down time again, so that will give us extra time to play with. Come on. You need to go in right when they open because you need to talk to the woman about getting the Kafei mask. Now the Kafei quest comes in 2 parts. There's 2 ways that you can pull it off. 2 different purposes. So you'll have to do the Kafei quest twice. Okay. Wait for the outcast Gorman to go into the door. That guy's always been an outcast. He enters exactly at 10 o'clock on the nose, so he's the first one in. Now, this receptionist will lead you in the direction. Over there is the mayor's office to your left, and over here to your right is where we need to be. Now, talk to big woman over here. She's like she's Kafei's mother. She asks you a favor to go look for him, and she gives you a mask. That's the Kafei mask. Now, here you go. You got the King of the Zoras here, and he's actually now a manager in this game. So the Zora King is now a manager of a band, and, did I ever go in here before? Let's go in this door. That's the bedroom. There's nothing you can do in here, so it's just decoration. That's the Kafei mask. And now to get it. Hey. Get out of my way. Yeah, that's the guy who really wants to get his show started when the festival comes to town. And they turn him down. They say, well, the Zoras are gonna be doing that. Okay. Let's go ahead and get the moon tier while we're here, too. Remember the combination? 5, 1, 4, 3, 2. Now this game has a lot of different possibilities in here. We just gave that kid the password, and we never played hide and seek as Human Leak. We don't need to. We already have the password. Ooh, I made it. Okay, actually transform into Deku Link to kill the spider. Creepy little spider, come on down. You're the next contestant on The Spider is Dead. There's no way you're going to be able to do that as Human Link very easily. So they make it hard as hell to kill that spider with your sword, because he keeps on spinning around whenever you get close. Now you remember this area. This is the way to the observatory. Grab those rupees while you're here. Talk to the man at the observatory again. Talk to the astronomist here. And hone in on the Skull Kid. Now the moon will drop a moon tear here. You remember this sequence. Boom. Every time you look up at the moon, it cries. Like, oh, I'm being viewed. I don't feel like being viewed. I don't have my good face on. I'm sad. That makes me a sad, bad moon. Okay, now you're gonna go out and get that moon tear. Like I said, Shigeru Miyamoto, he loves making you do things over and over, and this game is loaded with it. And in some cases, you'll get different results. That's what makes this game interesting. You do the same things over and over, and sometimes you get different results. Give me that. Ever say I have not collected a rupee over there. There we go. So when I spin into jars, I expect to spin into them, break them, and pick up the rupees inside all in one shot. Okay, now we got the moon tier. Let's play the trading game, the first part of the trading game, because I want to get that heart piece out of the way. Alright. Now you remember how to get that moon tier to that one Deku salesman. You have to go through that sequence all over again, too. And if you really wanted to, we could play some games. God dang it, Link. Thank you. Now, on your first day, there are so many things you can do. There are so many masks that you can go and get. Now, in our next episode, we already got the Kafei mask, and we wasted a bit of time on this video, but hey, you know what? Sometimes we can have a fun video. And I'm going to shorten it and edit it down so that it's not 17 minutes long. And on our next episode, more masks, more side quests, more games. What do we do next? Stay tuned.